Oh, hey, and we're back.
I'm back with another episode of 20 Below, and I don't think I need to introduce you anymore at this point because you're a pretty permanent fixture. You're locked in now, no escape.
I'm scared, but I will be here.
But before we start, I have a couple of announcements.
Very good.
The first one being that the Discord link is now permanent and will not expire.
Ooh.
Next,
Join us anytime.
Nextly, I looked into the you were talking about like level or enemy increases based on the number of players,
Yes.
and apparently the number of enemies will increase and the health of bosses will increase, but overall it's said that the game is harder the fewer players you have.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. You know, I thought these there was a lot going on. But it's harder with less players. That's counterintuitive.
Yeah. But keep in mind it is 10 years old and an indie game. So
Of course.
Alright, so we are going back to Lava World once again because we didn't record it last time.
Whoops. So yeah, you'll notice that we're at a higher level at this point.
So here we are, Lava World Take 2. We are recording for real this time, I made sure.
I hope so. It would be really sad if we weren't right now.
There are a
So-
couple... What?
Go ahead.
There are a couple things that won't be here that should have been if we were recording the first time, and I'll explain it once we get to those areas.
Cool. Oh, so these are the what did I say last time? Contra sort of divisions and spikes.
Oh yeah. We were talking a lot about Contra in this level.
Oh yeah.
That guy's just killing himself.
We don't even have to do anything. So yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, 20, but next video, you're going to see that we're at a lower level.
Yes, the next video we will be at a lower level.
Okay.
This video was supposed to go up today, but it probably won't be up till tomorrow. But because I went to go edit it and it was like, where is it?
Hey man, it happens.
And
Oh, we got to do beefcakes.
yeah, we gotta get our sandwiches and tear down this door.
Yeah, in the other video we did this like twice.
Yeah. And instead of the fire level video that would have been up, we had a 17-second video of us talking about intros and outros.
That isn't that doesn't sound like too fun to watch.
No, it was all for business purposes. We chit chat between recordings, and sometimes I forget to turn it off.
I mean, that's cool too. You know, if anybody wants to hear some of the banter that we have going off in between, you're more than welcome to join us in Discord.
Yeah, or even if you leave a comment, we could put in like an outtakes video.
Oh, definitely. And if you haven't heard, like, comment, or subscribe, you can click on the button below, and you'll be doing yourself and everybody involved a huge favor.
Yep.
You're gonna get great videos On a timely schedule? Are
As-
we going to work out a film schedule?
We should, but until we do, it'll be as timely as we can make it currently.
Definitely.
I will be starting a new job here soon, so we'll have to put that into the factor. But the nice thing is I have set days off now, which I will talk to you about while we're not recording.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. So more to come, people. More to come.
I'm gonna die if these people don't stop shooting fireballs at me.
Careful now.
But yeah, like we've stated... Oh, I think I leveled up because I just got full health.
I think it was the potion.
Oh, I forgot I had those.
Yes, the potions. Fun fact, when you die, brings you back. So that's a nice little addition there.
And like we stated in the last videos, you know, we do have a bit of a schedule plan, but it's not set in stone. So if you want something different, it's an easy change. Just tell us what you want to see, and we'll tell you if we'll do it or not.
Yeah, as long as you stick to the rules of the channel, 20 and below, we'll be willing to see any video games that you guys would want us to play. So let's talk a little Castle Crashers.
Okay.
I personally enjoy this game, and if you would have heard the outtakes, I was saying earlier to 20, you know, I honestly probably would have never played this game if it wasn't for his suggestion. But now that I've been playing it, you know, it's a fun game. I do have to say, I enjoy playing it.
And honestly, I probably wouldn't have played it either. I have played a demo for it on Xbox 360 once upon a time, and it was really fun, but haven't touched it since until maybe last year I finally decided to buy it because it was cheap.
It's a great reason to play video games.
And honestly, like, I used to hate indie games.
Oh, my bad. You should have that.
That's okay.
Yeah, you know, I can't say that I played too many indie games myself. I find myself sticking to the AAA games. You know, it's no secret that Naota is the huge fan, a very huge fan of the Legend of Zelda series, and RPGs in general. But as far as indie games go, I mean, this is a pretty good game. There's, you know, foreground, there's background. There are particle physics. I don't know if you saw earlier, but you could see the volcano ashes,
Yeah.
sort of flying in the video. So yeah, no, it's a pretty fun game.
Yeah, and
It's pretty good.
And I used to like AAA titles too, and once the PS4 came out, and I never got one because I'm poor.
Aren't we all?
And I stopped playing Steam games because like I've had Steam since Steam was released, like centuries ago. But Steam.
Are you a vampire?
Oh, the wheel is there. Nice. So we don't have
cool.
to. And here's the dragon. So what we're gonna do is
Shock puppet.
stay in the. Oh, I did not want to do that. Stay in this middle of this hill and shoot magic balls at him, and avoid him and the sock puppet, and dodge the boulders.
Avoid the boulders that I have trouble avoiding.
But like I was saying, though, Steam game used to be all AAA titles, and then one day they opened up this, I don't know, this green light feature, or whatever it was called, where it allowed people to put in their own games, and then all of a sudden it was just flooded with indie games, and it made me really angry. So I just decided never to play Steam again because all the games sucked. And
so real quick, I just realized what you have to do. You have to watch the shadow. Oh, didn't work that time. For the boulders.
Oh yeah.
But so on that note, you're saying that Steam was only putting out AAA titles. When did it switch back to just like indie games? When did it start letting developers put out whatever they wanted?
Oh, that was, I'd say, at probably 5 to 10 years ago.
Okay. Because I noticed a huge trend of indie games come out like about, I don't know, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And maybe that's just my personal awareness of the video game industry, but like it was a huge flood.
Yeah, and it still is pretty trendy.
Constant, yeah. It's been going on since then. You know, I don't know if Steam is the reason for that. It'd be pretty interesting to find out.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I stopped playing Steam because I only like these AAA titles, and you know, once I didn't buy a PlayStation 4, and you know, one day I was just kind of at GameStop, like looking at the games that I could have gotten if I had bought one, and I was like, I'm not really interested in any of this stuff. It's all Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty, and
Call of Duty, yeah.
Like, I don't care for either of those franchises.
I mean, I have to admit, I like Call of Duty. I definitely love zombies because of the challenge. It's a really challenging game.
The zombies is fun, but I would not play it for the
just for that.
The story aspects.
You know, and some people would argue, some people would disagree. I've heard, I mean, I have a game because I never played the campaign. I've heard that the campaign is really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I decided, you know, I don't think I like AAA titles anymore because they're all the same, it seems to me now, with 5 million Assassin's Creed games, and so I actually went onto Steam and bought Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Okay.
And I played that, and I was like, wow, this is great. Indie games are wonderful. Because it was so nostalgic of stuff that I grew up with, and, you know, the variety.
Okay. I see what you're saying. That is a pretty cool dungeon crawler. Like, I like the concept. I like the dancing rhythm and beat to it. It's pretty fun.
Alright, so we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back to my rant on how I like or dislike indie games.
Fantastic. Can't wait.